Justin Fields, DJ Moore, and the Chicago Bears have a night on Thursday Night Football. There aren't many quarterbacks in the NFL hotter right now than Justin Fields in the last 2 weeks. 3 weeks ago, that sentence would have sounded absurd, but following the Bears' Week 5 win versus the Washington Commanders, that's where we're at right now. So let's get into this game and see what led to this massive game for these two. Taking a look at this first play, the defense is initially going to show cover 2 pre-snap. But post-snap, they're going to rotate into this robber look with this free safety, Derek Forrest, hanging back in single high, with Cameron Curl moving into the box to play the intermediate portions of the field and be extra support against a run. This leaves DJ Moore one-on-one on the outside with single high up top. This corner has the middle of the field, so his goal should be to maintain the outside shade of DJ Moore. Moore runs an excellent sluggo route here, sells a slant, plants his foot, and bursts upfield for this go ball, and he's going to be wide open. Fields does an excellent job seeing it, getting the ball to him for a big gain. Taking a look at this one from the end zone, we see Fields get to the back of his drop, one hitch, establishes a nice base, and gets his ball out on time and in rhythm to DJ Moore. Explosive play on the opening drive to get this offense into the red zone and really set the tone for this game early. Moving on to the next play, it's a big-time hole shot for a touchdown to DJ Moore on this slot fade that shows Fields' improved ability to read coverage on the back end. Moore is open here because the corner and safety get caught with their hips open to the center of the field and their backs to DJ. I'll show you why that is with this next angle here. Now that we're watching this one from the end zone angle, we see why their hips are open to the center of the field. It's because Fields, at the snap, is looking to Mooney running this vertical route up the seam. He uses his eyes to manipulate these defensive backs to get their backs to Moore. Once Fields has them both opening to the center of the field, he snaps his head back to Moore and hits him for the hole shot touchdown for the first score of the game. Nice play by Fields and a good display of improved field vision. Now we're going to move on to the next one where we're actually going to hit DJ Moore for his second score of the game, but this time it's going to be on a double move outside in the red zone. Fields does a really good job here getting to this three-step drop, getting to that back foot, plants, no hitch, and gets that ball out on the back pylon where only DJ is going to be able to get his hands on it. Great timing and rhythm here by Fields, and excellent ball placement here for DJ Moore to go up and make a play on it. Bears jump to an early 17-0 lead. The next play is another good read by Fields here against another cover 2 look. This time, DJ's going to be running a vertical route up the middle of the field, and we have Cole Kmet running the stop route underneath of it. Both safeties are going to run with the guy that has 4 catches and over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns before half, and it's going to leave Kmet wide open on this sit route. Fields reads it, gets the ball out again on time and in rhythm for another significant gain for this Bears offense. Moving on to this next play, this is going to be Fields' third touchdown of the half. This one to Cole Kmet on this little in-breaker at the goal line. This is just easy pitch and catch for these two, and the Bears go up at half 27-3, which is a position that simply I can't really remember the last time they were in. Besides, well, maybe last week when they were up 21-7 on Denver, but we all know how that one turned out, and we're not going to bring that one up. Moving on to these next two plays, they're going to be simple hitches to DJ Moore. On both, Fields is on time and in rhythm and has excellent ball placement on the sideline where only DJ is able to get his hands on it. The first of which I'm still not really convinced he stepped out on this one, and the Thursday night broadcast never really showed an angle that showed his foot out of bounds. If someone has one or I missed it, please let me know in the comments, but I definitely can't see it in these all 22 angles definitively one way or the other. Moving on to the second hitch, the Bears are up with the clock winding down and the Commanders are grasping at straws here, so they're going to go cover 0 on this one. Fields is able to get this ball out, give Moore a chance, the ball beats the corner, Moore makes the catch, turns upfield for the third touchdown of the game for Moore, and Fields' fourth touchdown of the game, putting the nail in the Commanders' coffin and sealing this Bears win. The rest of these plays I'm just going to let run through, and they're all about a couple different things. The first handful of plays are going to show that while Fields had a great game, there were still some misses. Fields misses Mooney on 3 separate occasions in this game, and he also missed Moore for what would have been his 4th touchdown and Fields' 5th touchdown of the game. The first miss came on the opening drive when he misses Mooney on this burst corner route. The second is a miss to Mooney on this post-sail concept, where Mooney's going to be running the sail and DJ Moore is going to be running the post route. The third miss is to Mooney again, this time in the back corner of the end zone that could have been a touchdown. And the final miss came on another double move to DJ Moore in the red zone. This ball was just a little overthrown here. The last clips that I have all show what we already know Fields is so special at, and that's his incredible rushing ability. One thing that I saw from him as a runner today that I really liked is that he got creative with it, and they even started utilizing the tush push or brotherly shove or whatever they're calling it in Philly nowadays. Whatever it is, I'm happy to see the Bears using it. They didn't use it last week in 4th and 1 with the game on the line, and rather They ran the ball with Khalil Herbert out of shotgun. Khalil Herbert's not bad, but shotgun on 4th and 1. So seeing the Bears realize that this is a play that they can run and execute is nice to see. All in all, this was one of the best games from Justin Fields in his time as a Bear. We saw it all: accuracy, ball placement, field vision, manipulation of secondary defenders. This was the most complete showing that we've seen from him, and this has got to get Bears fans excited. This was the Justin Fields that we thought we were getting at the beginning of the season. It's better late than never, but right now it's more about sustaining this success for the rest of the season and building off of it going into next year. As for this video, that's all I have. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. Drop me your thoughts in the comments below. If you like the breakdown and want to see more content like this, please consider hitting the like button, subscribing, or hitting the bells to get notifications when we make new posts just like this. I'd really appreciate it. But that's all I got for this one. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.